Right, gentlemen, can you cast your votes now, please? Remember, for the sake of team morale, you must keep your vote totally secret. The leader you have chosen will be announced at breakfast on the first morning in the hotel at Derwentwater. And remember, from then on, he must be your leader and remain leader throughout the whole team-building weekend. Each member is allowed one vote, and no one is allowed to vote for himself. And when your team returns, gentlemen, I hope it will do so, ready to face the changes that await you all, to survive in a new landscape, to navigate new territory. A new chapter in the history of Pennine Spring Water is waiting to unfold, gentlemen. And it starts next Monday. So until then, bon voyage and have a nice weekend.
And let the bull join run.
Oh, we're outward bound for New York town.
Oh, way up.
Bloody nutter! No bloody bird watching out there, matey. We're on Gordon's team now.
God's sake.
Nothing. Go on, Angus, you tuck in. Gordon's only joking.
I don't want him dragging the team back, that's all I'm saying. I don't want him unable to maintain a decent walking speed up Scarfell because he's already knackered himself on non-scrambled egg.
OK, Team C.
I can't be carrying anyone. We want a lean, mean orienteering machine. Yep.
Pennine Spring Water. Your captain is Neville Blackston.
Right, well, this is, off we go then. Off we go then, eh, Gordon?
What are the clues then, Nev?
They're, oh, we're all right here, Gordon. Hey, they're cryptic. I do these.
The cryptic clues, Gordon. Nev does these.
On the trade, in. And this one, it's, oh, this one's a doddle. Hey, we're fine.
Hey.
Tell him.
Yeah, we're fine, Gordon.
We're away.
We're away. Hey.
Rock, Neville. Rock, Neville. Neville! Rocks! I think I did my job as lookout. How were things in the steering department? Busy back there, was it? Yeah, I suppose it would be in a rowing boat. Lots of readouts to check computer radar. Message probably didn't get through.
I thought push away made you turn right.
Where's my bloody rucksack? Well, that's the real tragedy, isn't it? You had the chance. You sank the boat, but you still didn't manage to drown Angus.
I saved it. It's safe. The phone's all right.
What's it, Daisy? What you come, lad?
Saved it.
The phone's all right.
The phone's okay, is it?
The display's still working.
No, don't be fooled by the display, Angus. We all put up a front.
Gordon has lost his rucksack.
Yes, Gordon has lost his rucksack. His bloody 98 quid rucksack with 50 quid a jumper and 85 quid a spare walking boot. That's all part of this bloody cockeyed exercise, isn't it? Coping with crisis. And he is coping. Absolutely, completely bloody coping!
Is this a crisis, then?
Oh, I think sinking the boat's a crisis, Angus. I think paddling 50 yards like the Oxford first crew with your craft gently disappearing beneath you just about dings the bell on my crisisometer.
Hey, hang on. Where's Roy?
Roy? Oh, don't worry about Roy. Roy will be all right. God's looking after Roy.
Roy!
You'll find him. Just follow the line where the water departed.
Roy! Are you there?
Hi, lads. I ended up the other side of the island. Bit miserly to see.
And here he is, the Christian in a cagoule.
And you've got your rucksack.
Bit of a soggy rucksack.
Oh, never mind, never mind. That's good, that's good. 3 out of 4.
It is if you wanted a 3.
It'll all be insured, Gordon, if a boat sinks.
Where? Lloyd's of London? It's not the Amacoa Cadiz that's gone down, Neville. It's the SS property of Keswick Town Council, number 24.
The organisers, business outbound. If they're going to go putting clues on islands in the middle of lakes, they must legislate for this.
Captain? Are we keeping up this captain thing?
Well,
It's just you're not supposed to have wet things next to your skin. They said at breakfast.
It's quite right, you know. First rule of the outdoors, Captain.
yeah, well, OK. Change into dry clothes first, then find stage 2 clues, then phone to say the boat's sunk.
Great, right, yes. What was the first one again?
Dry clothes.
Somewhere out there, Neville, some fish are swimming around with my socks on.
Look at that. That was Julie's idea. Putting them in a bin sack, then in individual freezer bags. Dry as a bone, every single one.
What's this? Is he opening up a shop?
Angus, could Gordon borrow some of your dry clothes?
Well, what do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Quite fancy blue today. Anything I want to live, that's what.
Well, hold on. Has it got a name tag? Can I just check?
Oh, Julie puts name tags in for you, does she? That's nice.
Fine.
Yeah, because things do tend to get lost at work, don't they? Yeah, especially if we have PE on the field just before home time. Everything gets mixed up on the pegs. Sometimes I go home with Roy's suits on, and my mum gives me such a roasting.
Oh, he's having us on. You do have us on, don't you?
Actually, don't just stand around with bare skin, lads. Keep hitting it to keep warm.
What, you mean actually hit the flesh?
Yeah, it's what the Romans did when they came to Britain. You check the mosaics in Chester, you can see them doing it. Try it.
That's a bit, actually.
Yeah, does hurt a little bit, Neville.
Yeah, you're right. Just get a jumper on.
Funny thing, isn't it? When you're exposed to the elements, your common ancestry comes out, isn't it? Look, goosebumps.
You share a common ancestry with geese, do you, Roy? That's interesting.
No, I mean, you get throwbacks. The hairs are rising atavistically to form a layer of clothing.
It's daft, really, isn't it? This, you know, out here in the wilds, all men together.
What are you suggesting, Angus? I hope you're not suggesting that we display our nether regions publicly. As far as Roy's concerned, if he's descended from a goose, I'd rather not see.
Well, there could be a common ancestry with geese. I mean, we were all fish once, weren't we?
Not so I remember, although I am hazy about where we lived before Bolton.
Hey, lads! Look at this. We're doing seriously all right here. 1,700 hours we're meant to check into phase 2. It's only 11:47.
Hey, Captain Gonzales.
It's you doing crosswords, isn't it? Speeding it up.
Well, yes, and plus it helped to know a little bit about astronomy.
Why astronomy, pray tell?
Aha.
Proceed from the Queen of the Lakes Hotel upstream until you find the plough.
The plough, remember?
Phase 2 will be posted on the little green with railings.
OK. St Herbert's Island, Rampsholm Island, Lord's Island and Derwent Isle. Now that shape, if you know astronomy, is almost exactly Ursa Major, the Great Bear, otherwise known as...
The plough.
Hotel Upstream Plough.
What about the little green with railings?
You will notice that Otter and Otterfield are just marked white. Rampsholm is the littlest green one. And railings, classic crossword clue, one word in the middle of another. A railing, ale in a ring, a circle of ale. And what is ale the French word for? Garlic! In my hotel visitor's guide, it says that Rampsholm means Garlic Island in Old English. Phase 2 will be found on the smallest green island upstream in the plough, posted up in the garlic. Ta-da!
Excellent. Well done, Dev. Yes.
Of course, there is a pub called The Plough in the next village.
Sorry?
Just down the valley, you know. I passed it driving up here. It's just you jogged my memory because it has got a small green outside it with white railings.
Precisely! That, you see, that's where the other teams will be heading. Reading it on a surface level and going 180 degrees in the wrong direction.
Hey, would like to be them at the assessment dinner tomorrow.
4 middle management on a training course and the whole lot... Don't! The whole team gets lost.
Of course, technically speaking, we have gone downstream instead of upstream. But it's still funny, though.
We've gone up.
We've gone north.
North is up. That's what north is.
Yeah, but Derwentwater goes out to sea at Workington.
So?
It's still funny, Nev, I'm not saying...
Yeah. So?
So that way, Neville, is downstream. And that way is upstream.
OK.
Just out of interest, Roy, this Plough pub, was it near a river at all?
Well, Beck, it was.
No, OK. I just wondered. Just say they weren't cryptic clues, just instructions. One reading might have been, walk up the river to the pub and look on the railings.
Gordon. Honestly. Heads down just because we haven't walked straight across the clues.
No, you're right, damn it. Let's get looking.
Yes, that's the... Come on, then.
Yeah, they might be on the island somewhere. Come on, chop, chop, busy bees. Look, chop, 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 Angus. Get on the phone. What? Get on the phone and call for help. We're up the Swanee.
Right. Technically, Neville's Captain Gordon.
Angus, mate, you're a planner.
Yes, but my degree was technically
You've come in and you have revolutionised our distribution with this strategic planning, and a planner knows when a planner's gone wrong. He feels it in his gut.
Yes. Thing is, the batteries are a bit down.
You're very proud of that phone, Angus. I'm sure it won't fail you.
Well, you know, it's the Machito ZXK.
XK1000.
100 number memory.
That's right. If you don't know 100 people, it phones them up at random and introduces you. It's a tremendous phone, Angus.
Who shall I call?
The hotel.
Oh, haven't got the number.
OK, the police.
I'm not definitely sure 999's the same off a portable, and if we've only got enough power for one
right,
call...
let's think.
Anyone in at your flat?
I hope not, Angus, as it was me and I was being burgled.
I know. Julie.
Julie sells in labels, Julie.
Well, you know Julie. I met her at the Christmas party.
She didn't mention she operates a ground-to-air rescue service.
No, I'm... Oh, got it. I've got a signal. I'm through. Julie, hi. It's me, Angus. Yeah, listen, we're in a bit of trouble, sugar. Could you get the number of the Queen of the Lakes Hotel? That's Queen of the Lakes. It's up on the corkboard. Tell them Group C have run into difficulties on Ramsholme Island, Derwentwater. OK. Difficulties. Ramsholme, Derwentwater. And it is quite important, love, so could you do it as soon as you get back in?
Get back in.
Gone dead now, see?
Get back in! We're in a life and death situation and you leave a message on a bloody answering machine!
Gordon!
Quickly! Everyone! Here! Here!
I told you!
Here!
Hey, I told you they were cryptic. You see, Gordon?
Up there. He came down out of the mist. I thought, it can't be. It can't. Pure white, black tips, then he swept back up again. There's only one a year. If that, and never in the lakes. Never ever, not once recorded in the Lake District.
You're telling us you saw a bird?
Oh no, Gordon, this was more than a bird.
It was a fluffy thing with wings on, not a paper square with clues on.
Oh, no, it's not a clue, sorry. Sorry.
Right, well, I think the evidence appears to be pointing in one direction here, lads, that we have gone into the wrong one.
I'm sorry, lads.
Nev, fear not, Gordon has stepped into the breach. In an unquarrate move, I've instructed Angus to call for help on his nuclear hand portable. Any minute now, the lovely Julie will be returning from Safeways with a fresh supply of name tags to find a message on her answering machine. She will then phone the hotel, who will tell business outbound, who will bound out to our rescue.
Hey, you're all right, soldier. We're all right. You did well, didn't you, Angus?
So, thanks to the leadership skills of Gordon, and I'd like this noted in the captain's report, Tar, I predict we'll be back on course, on shore, by lunchtime.
Hello! Good afternoon! Afternoon, anyone? They make films about this, don't they? People on islands, shipwrecked. You know, a group trapped. And what happens is they gradually go back to nature and shed 20th century values. And the power relationships change. And they tell each other dark secrets that release hidden qualities. And in the end, there's this showdown between the one they thought was weakest and the one they thought was the leader.
And who wins?
I don't know. I had to get the bus. Last bus was 9:20. I always missed the last 20 minutes. I saw film every week when I was a kid. Don't know how any of the men did. Except 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Projectionist got the reels in the wrong order and missed out the middle 20 minutes. I remember it was a bit confusing because there was this scene when the captain was telling this pretty young girl that, I loved her, and he went to kiss her and there was this sudden jump and he was grappling with a 60-foot squid. And I thought, oh, why did she turn into that? Until I was about 11, I thought that's what happened to women if you took them below a certain depth.
Empty fridge, was it?
Sorry?
Completely empty fridge, is it, at your place? She doing a big stock-up?
No.
Well, there must be one hell of a queue for the boiled ham. Takes me half an hour to get round the supermarket.
Well, shopping for two is different.
Why, did you go round twice?
Gordon,
2 minutes walk, you said.
it is two.
So what? Does she carry every item home individually?
No.
She walk home in a series of very tight zigzags across the road?
No.
Well, how's she bloody do it?
She takes the metro.
The Austin or the Paris?
OK, right, I'm being positive now. Captain's being positive. What we need to do is to keep our spirits up.
I've got some sparklers. I brought them for the final dinner tomorrow, November 5th. Seeing as we're missing bonfire night.
How's about rugby? Two aside.
Oh, get off! You can't get Roy doing scrums.
Of course you can, why not?
He's not up to it, is he, Nev? One jump on the head and he might go do lally again.
Gordon.
What's good, Lally? Roy is?
Roy is not Doolally. He just, before you joined, had some time off. That's all.
Time off. That's it. Time off.
Tis you, ain't it? You vain old thing. You know you're the most beautiful, the most... Ah, Lucy would have loved seeing you. Lord, thank you for the gerfalcon and the peregrine falcon and all the birds, let's face it. All, I mean, I know, yeah, it's a bit daft, thanks for the birds, you know. Thanks for cows, thanks for sheep. Bit of a daft. But birds. I don't know, you really cracked it with birds, Lord. You took poetry, handfuls of pure poetry, and you made the poems fly. And for this rare chance to see that poetry, I give thanks and praise and worship.
Hello? Hello? Hi, lads. How's things at the Towering Inferno?
Can you get some new wood, please, Gordon?
She never come back home, did she, Angus?
Gordon, can you get some dry wood, else we'll never get this fire made?
Oh, yeah, bloody hell, right. Yeah, I better get a move on. Mr. Badger shuts the dry wood shop early on Fridays. Where dry wood in a bloody rainforest?
Nil desperandum. Come on, soldier.
Soldier.
Nev, this Roy Doolally thing.
Why am I doing this? It never works.
You know you said Roy had time off. What was the matter?
Well, it's difficult to...
I mean, he's not, like, mad. No.
No, no, no.
No, no.
No.
He is, isn't he?
Here, lads. Never guess what I found through there. There's a flaming McDonald's.
You're joking? Oh, he's having us on. You are a joker.
You know, some people listen to jokes, Angus. You don't. You wait around with a cushion at the end and suffocate them.
What joke?
Oh, touche.
No, seriously, I like jokes. What was the joke?
You like jokes?
I love jokes. I got a video of jokes for Christmas.
Well, tell us one then, Angus.
Oh, I can't tell them. Get them wrong.
Come on, we could do with a good laugh.
No, I mess them up. You know, when I try, at dinner parties, I'm terrible.
Anyone can tell a joke. Now, bloody tell one.
No, I don't want to.
Tell!
Well, let's... you know the one, there's this bar And this bloke goes into the bar. Which is quite funny, actually. One of my nephews... anyway. He says to the bloke behind the bar, "Please, can I have some lipstick?" It's a chemist. Sorry. Chemist shop. Not a bar. And this bloke, the chemist, says, "Certainly, sir. Would you like it in a bag?" And the bloke says, "No, that's all right. Can you put it on my bill?" It's a duck. Sorry. It was a duck. That's right. The bloke who went in was a duck.
Good God.
You see? I told you I always kill a joke.
Killing it would have been more humane. You just shot it in the knees.
I know.
Go on, put it out of its misery. Say it wasn't a lipstick either, and actually it was that shop.
I know I can't do it, don't I? I said.
Well, if you can't, don't go around saying what joke to people who can, mate.
She's going. She's lighting.
Oh, well done, then.
She is. She's lighting, you little beauty. We have a flame. We have got a flame.
God almighty, I'll be in tears in a minute.
We got a flame, Angus.
Do you like this every time the central heating boiler comes on at home?
Oh, come on, Gordon, mate. That's automatic. Neville made this himself.
I think it was a joke.
Right. OK. We've got over the wet matches obstacle. We're all set for the night.
Night? Yeah. I'm not spending a night on a bloody island.
See if they'll let you kip at McDonald's.
Ooh.
Lads.
Still on that one, are we? Little Botty still smarting from that one, is it?
We're acting irrationally because we've had no food, Gordon. At least we can cook on here, mate. At least we've got a fire.
Actually, it's gone out, Neville.
Oh, bloody hell!
OK, we'll start again.
Bloody! It's going to take hours before it's hot enough to cook on. We need food. Now.
If you wanted, we could use the stove.
What stove?
Well, my Zermatt self-igniting mountain stove. It's got controllable griddle warmth.
Gordon. Are you all right, Gordon?
I don't do this, Neville. I stay in hotels.
I know, mate.
I live in a luxury waterfront apartment.
I know.
I have a duvet.
Yes.
It's 13 tog.
I know, mate, but needs must, and what are you doing?
Going back to the hotel for a steak au poivre.
What?
I've been through the roughing it phase in my life. I am now in the smoothing it phase.
Oh, you're not thinking of swimming it?
Can't be more than 200 metres. You're talking to the man who swam round the buoy at Zakynthos last summer.
And for open fires, there's a combat survival saucepan. Water resistant, flame resistant. Can also be used for hammering in tent pegs.
Gordon, you can hardly see the shore.
I'll know it when I hit it.
But it's deep, Gordon. There'll be currents out there.
It's not the currents, it's the pike. 4 foot long, some of them. 30% of the body is jaw. Could snap the neck of a swan like that.
At least there's nothing like that on here, eh? At least on this island we're safe, aren't we? Safe? Totally safe. Absolutely, completely safe.
Please.
Oh, yes. You can borrow one of my plates, Gordon.
Why, thank you.
Well, this looks super. What's on the menu?
pasties, I think they said. Pasties and duck pâté vol au vent, boiled potatoes, sponge pudding and custard, and Kendal mint cake, was it?
I don't know. Who had the provisions parcel in the rucksack?
Mint cake, sure it was. Come on, get it out, get it out. It wasn't me. They gave it to the first one out in the breakfast hall.
Been quite a day for those fish, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Just coming to the end of the fancy dress party and someone throws down a bloody buffet.
It's not all gone. Oh, please, God, tell me it's not. Oh, God, oh, bloody! I'm absolutely, seriously hungry now. I mean, seriously.
McDonald's is open till 11.
Seriously. I'm not joking now, Gordon.
Lord, for this we give thanks.
Lads, look, I'm sorry. I know this is a time of... but can I just say, ask, please, if it's possible that we...
Oh, spit it out before it dies, Roy, for God's sake!
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. Please.
Has anybody got any food at all? Roy?
No.
Gordon?
No.
Angus?
No. Not really. Hardly anything.
Hold on. We're going up.
Look, nothing. Good as?
I bet it's not as good as mine, nothing, mate. Mine's a big, round, painful, empty nothing.
What have you got, Angus?
Angus.
All right, all right. I have a sausage.
Some sausage?
A sausage.
Long one?
Short one.
Nice one with the herbs?
Ordinary.
A short, ordinary sausage. I've done the recce, skipper. You commandeer it.
Where did you get a sausage from?
Breakfast.
Oh, that is so sad.
It's paid for. I was going to have it for 11s.
Never mind. I think, circumstances being what they are...
We may ask you to lay down the life for your sausage, Angus. Greater love hath no man than he should give up his sausage for...
Gordon.
Sorry, Roy.
It just may be difficult to divide, that's all.
Get your bloody sausage out!
All right, all right, all right. It's there, all right.
Thank you. You are so gracious. Got anything else in there?
No.
I left some bits of cold egg white. You pack them away for afternoon nibbles?
Gordon. Come on, mate. You've not got a cooking, I suppose, Angus.
What size?
It's going to be quite clear out here tonight. That's the ironic thing. The fog's moved onto the mainland.
Does that always happen?
When you don't want it to, yeah. You can never tell with fog. Sometimes when I used to go bird watching with Lucy, we'd set off from Manchester when it was dark, 5 o'clock, and it'd be clear out over the day, but drive up the Wirral and whoomp.
Who's Lucy?
That means it'll be cold.
Was it Lucy, you said?
If it's clear, it'll be colder.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, Roy, I missed the name.
So, did you see anything special?
Where?
On the what's it?
The Wirral? Oh, yeah, beautiful things. Terns, Arctic tern once, sandpiper, ring plover, but none of them were as beautiful as him. Funny thing, makes you think there's a reason in things. Perhaps that's what God were doing, getting us shipwrecked. My one chance. Got a real glimpse of him earlier, though. So white, but totally, totally white. The white of angels.
So, who's this Lucy, then?
Well,
Anyway, the thing is, what's the thing, Gordon?
God sent us a sausage.
Yeah. Angus, could you see if you got a knife?
What's the matter?
Knife, Angus.
Well, I'm just interested. You bite me head off. Right, knife.
Bloody hell!
What?
Where the hell did you get that from?
The Cobra. I got it from the survival shop in St. Anne's Street. The assistant said they use these to build rope bridges in Ecuador.
Probably use those to assassinate presidents in Ecuador.
is it legal?
I'd save it for the next rope bridge, mate. You're not going to blunt it on a pork sausage.
Eh? It'll cut through that sausage, no problem. Watch this. Just look how smooth it goes through. Just look at that. There.
Equal would have been nice.
It is equal.
That end bit's equal, is it, to that huge fat bit in the middle?
Almost.
That's some kind of optical illusion you only get with sausages.
I'll have the little piece.
The one who cuts it chooses last.
Well, that's not fair.
Oh, got our eye on the big bit, have we?
Never mind.
Got our eye on that huge North American continent of a piece and happy to fob me off with flaming Gibraltar on the end there.
I'll have it. That bit is no longer than that.
Yeah, but it's fatter, isn't it, Angus? The end tapers off. That's what happens when you're a sausage.
Look, Roy and I have volunteered to have the end bits.
See? Thanks to you.
Look, let's just eat it. I'm starving.
Yeah, kiss it.
Hold on. Not yet. I'll just drain the fat off.
What?
I want the fat on. It's unnecessary cholesterol. You know, your body doesn't need it. It makes your arteries flare up. Julie got this little book at Safeways. Say hello to your heart. And now we drain the fat off sausages. We have poached eggs instead of fried. And if we have chips, we lay them on the draining board and pad them with a kitchen roll.
Would anyone mind if I said grace?
Hey? Look, with due respect, it's a sausage.
Just a couple of lines.
The flaming pork.
Yeah, go on, Roy, of course. Be nice.
OK.
It's a sausage.
Lord, before we eat, let us give thanks for providing Gordon, Angus, Neville and myself with this meal. Even though we only have one sausage, Lord, help us not to forget the great fullness of the earth, the fruitfulness of the bright city waiting for us, and help us, Lord, never to take any fruits you pass to us here on earth for granted.
And if that plop was my sausage, Lord, please forgive me for what I am about to do.
Hey, you're in my arm. Someone's in my half. Whose arm is that?
There's three of us. We don't have halves.
My territory is up to this stump.
Ow!
I stated that quite clearly when I agreed to get under here.
What's this supposed to do, this, Angus?
Retain your body heat, the assistant said. Did you by any chance notice him trying to suppress a laugh when he told you that?
Oh, Jesus. We need the body heat, Gordon.
What time is Roy on lookout until?
Oh, bloody night, as far as I care. If he hadn't suggested saying grace, we'd have a bit of food in us by now, wouldn't we?
Well, Gordon, the Lord giveth and he taketh away.
Oh, he doth he? What the hell do you want to go making the sign of the cross for, anyway, eh?
I thought that's what they did after prayers.
Not if they're holding a frying pan, they don't. Even the bloody Pope gives it a miss if he's cooking sausages.
Gordon, can you just...
And he can pick his back up off the Vatican carpet. Ours will be in bloody white even by now. Oh, no, sorry. That's downstream, isn't it?
It's funny. This is what happened in that film. You know, about the island. Return to Devil's Island, it was called. They had to sleep out in the open. But in that, there was this possessed wild man in the trees that started picking them off one by one. He snared them all with a noose made out of rope from the shipwreck. And they started finding the teammates on trees. Hanging, you know. With their tongues lolling out and their insides all...
Angus, will you just...
OK, Angus, mate.
You know, Nev, you said Roy had time off. Why? Well,
Because he's doolally!
he isn't doolally, Gordon. Now, come on. Those are the words we're not allowed to use.
why not?
The psychiatrist told us.
Oh, my God, he is doolally.
He had a sort of holiday.
Yes, holiday. 13 months on full pay. Then back he boings, and lo and behold, he's got the Lord in his underpants.
All right, he had a breakdown. Now
So
just...
we can't make jokes about nutters. We can't mention Lucy, because if he's not ready to face it, we might send him doolally again. I mean, please.
Was Lucy his wife?
She was his mother. And she died. And it appears that made Roy go.
On holiday?
Completely.
Look, just get back under the sheet and it'll all be fine.
It won't, Neville. Be bloody fine.
Hey. Come on, sunshine. I've been in nastier situations with the twins than this.
No, Nev. With respect, your life with your kids is a great big fluffy pillow, mate. Whereas I'm afraid to say, for some of us, it's still a big, nasty, razory ladder. Okay? Which is why we're doing this.
What do you mean?
It isn't a team building weekend, this. Okay? It's a test.
What?
For me. To see whether I've got the leadership skills to... Mrs. Champness is retiring.
How do you know?
Janine,
Typing pool.
you know, she and I...
Christmas party.
She typed a memo. Requisition docket. New car parking space designation plate. You know where you park, it's got marketing manager, me production, Roy finance and Angus arse licking.
Distribution.
Ordered a new one, reading director.
And you know it's you. She's...
I'm a prodigy, Nev. She gave me my first pallet stacking job 26 years ago. That woman has gradually promoted me up through every rung in her company, hasn't she? Gradually up from pallets, and driving around doing stock deliveries in crap-ass pubs the other side of Salford. Through that time, Nev, through that crap time, the one thing keeping me going, the one light up there was that one day, maybe one day, getting this, Nev. Don't worry, mate. I'll be all right. I wouldn't lose you. Don't mind Roy, either. Don't matter if your finance bloke's a bit mad, does it? I'll tell you one thing. Whose neck will be straight on the block. With his ironed underpants name tags and his strategic plan to reprioritise distribution, Mrs. Champness.
Right, gentlemen. I think now I can tell you. Last weekend's team-building exercise wasn't just an exercise. It was an idea I came up with to road test the most important managerial change I've ever made in this boardroom. Gordon, your resourcefulness in devising a way to escape from the island by building a raft was inspired. In many ways, it's what I want you to do for Pennine Spring Water when I retire. You are exactly the director this company needs. Oh, you have the right stuff. You are the man. You are walking down the street singing do-wah-diddy, diddy-dum-diddy-do.
Eh?
Snapping her fingers and shuffling up her feet, singing do-wah-diddy-dum-diddy-do. She looked good.
Look good.
She looked fine.
Look fine.
She looked good.
She looked fine. And I nearly lost my mind.
It's a boat. It's to rescue! Quickly!
We're going away. Something bright.
Something bright. Something bright.
just a little more.
I think it's time to remind you this isn't just the Kevin Town Council's Finance Department dinner dance, is it? I've got a karaoke machine here as well. And I hear Denise in Highway is pretty fantastic for Julia Clark. Is that right?
Angus, do rescue boats normally have discos on them?
Right. Has anyone seen our lookout?
Oh, God. Go on, Dad. Come on, leave me.
Nev, wait, don't.
What was that? Did you see that?
Hello, Roy.
I didn't see it. I was praying.
Praying? Gordon, don't.
You were praying.
And I didn't see it.
Well, didn't he tell you? He's got a pretty good view up there, you know. Mind you, you had a pretty good view up in that tree, didn't you?
Yes! Lads, please. Can we just try, please? Keep things calm. First lord of the jungle. The first bison to panic when the leopard appears is the one who gets it. Calm is survival, okay?
I thought it was mud on the tree. It's warm. Warm blood, Nev. There's someone here. There's someone else on the island.
God's sake. You always have to go for the deluxe, don't you?
We can't just sit here, Nev. We cannot
Just get back to your own bush and sit with your rucksack. You'll be all right. Didn't Julie pack you a small armoured car or something?
It's getting worse, Gordon. All right. I can't hold things. I'm shaking. I did that trying to whittle.
Come on, soldier. Let's get a bit of Germaline on that.
What the hell is going on, Roy? This
Is
is
that a
just...
medi-swab?
What do I tell Julie?
Oh, no, it's a lemsip.
She will have phoned up, Roy. She's a very homey person.
Hey, I know.
I love her very much, you know.
I know you... Hang on. What are these?
Roy, what if he doesn't know Kumbaya is an internationally recognised sign of peace?
Forget all that. Let's stick together. We can take him on. We're armed. Well, we can. Roy's got a spatula. We can rustle him up a quick omelette.
I don't believe in offensive weapons, Gordon. I told you that 20 minutes ago.
Go on, then.
We come in peace. We do not wish to harm you. We are businessmen from Salford, the Pennine Spring Water Company.
The flaming facts number, why don't you?
Well, you do it then,
Look, I've got
Gordon.
some business cards here, I think.
You're doing great, Nev.
Not saying anything.
OK, Angus, mate, after you.
What? Me?
Lord of the Files, in you go.
I'll do it, no worries.
No, Roy! We can't let him go, Gordon.
He'll be all right with some kumbaya. It's an internationally recognised sign of peace.
Roy!
He also happens to be carrying a spatula, which is an internationally recognised sign of being a fruitcake.
Gordon.
Nutters never eat their own kind. They're like mongoose.
Do mongoose not eat each other? Do you think he's in trouble?
What, from the birds? Do you think they've taken him prisoner?
You know what happened in the film, The Birds?
You don't, mate. You missed the last 20 minutes.
What's that? Oh, God. Is that him?
Pigeons.
Oh, God. Big ones?
The remains. That's what you put your hand in.
Big ones.
Hold on. That still means that someone was on here last night, killing pigeons.
Yeah. Him. The Gerfalcon. He's off his territory, poor old lad. He can't find his normal food, so he's having to go after the wood pigeons.
Well, thank you, Angus.
Hey?
Nev, there's something else on the island.
There was...
Thank you very much for the Angus House of Horror. Oh,
There was something.
not a bloody flaming wild man making nooses.
There was something. There was something.
Shut up! Just shut the shut the... Right, actually, can I table a motion at this point, Captain? Search ye in the locker of old sea dog Angus.
What?
Well, first there's just clothes. Suddenly there's a stove. Suddenly there's a sausage. What else be there? Suddenly.
Give it back, Gordon, thank you.
Good God, is that Tutankhamun's bloody tomb in here? An altimeter? What the hell do you want altimeter for?
It measures altitude.
Yeah, I know what climbers want it for. 130 quid, yeah. And unopened. Apparently Chris Bonington says his work's best still in the packet. Oh, Kanja Chungan climbing cable. Yes, tensile strength of 480 pounds, woven nylon steel for climbing vertical rock faces. You'll do a lot of that, will you?
The assistant at the shop said...
Yeah, indispensable. You know, after you left, he must have put the blinds down for 10 minutes and skipped around the shop clapping.
Give me the phone, please.
Aha, not phone now, Angus, but trout basher.
No, Neville, tell him. Any water will damage the microchips.
You know, I love you, Angus. I always wondered how you skip so effortlessly in at management level. But it's because you're a stickler, isn't it? Hey? It's not the big things that matter to you. It's the little itty-bitty peripheral details. If you went in now and caught your Julie having sex on the bread shelf in Safeways, you'd be in as quick as a flash saying, "But Julie, who's looking after the trolley?"
You take that back now.
Don't you even dare share your mouth, my wife, and sex in the same sentence.
Share the same sentence. We shared the same photocopy at Christmas party.
Gordon.
They're fantastic. 80 prints we got. You know, sometimes I pin them up all around the flat, dip my hand in Lonthric and relive the entire experience.
Oh, for God's sake.
You get a face on some of them.
She wouldn't touch you, you big, fat, bloody...
Have we been rescued?
Gordon.
She... What? So either Julie did come home and wants you to remain stuck on here, or she stays out of the house a little more than you think. In which case, whose house does she stay in, Angus? In which case, this isn't that important suddenly, is it?
Hey-ya!
Come on, then.
Hey! Yeah!
Come on, you great gulping porker.
Hey! Ah!
If you like the feel of this between your eyes.
Ah!
Yeah!
This is definitely the only bright thing we've got, is it? Only as flags go, Tupperware doesn't billow very much.
It's because I'm married.
Right.
Oh, Angus, look down, mate. You won't recognise that. It's a shop floor. Yeah, all these jokes. It's because I'm married.
Sooner we get this flag up, the sooner we'll get noticed.
And I love my wife. And he hates that.
Angus.
Because he's not. He's got a cold, horrid, lonely flat. And he has to buy single tins of baked beans and heat and serve meals. He's got nothing in him.
Angus!
If you cut his heart open, it'd be like Salford Business Park on a Sunday morning. All howling wind and chip papers.
He was joking. Angus, he jokes. Gordon jokes. God knows we all know Gordon jokes.
Yes. Well, we'll see how funny he is after Monday morning. We'll see how funny he is then.
Why? What's happening on Monday morning?
Dear Lord, as you know, I've had to work for everything I've ever achieved in my life. I've grafted my own way up the career ladder. I've earned every inch. Never once have I asked anyone for anything. All I'm asking of you now is one slow-moving trout.
You don't know that, Nev. Seriously. No one can know anything. She didn't want it to influence the team building. Ah, OK. Congratulations, director. I just think she didn't want a director to be someone who'd been in the company too long, you know, part of the old system. Next millennium and all that. Like before I joined, the company had never done something like this. What? This team building weekend. I actually think that's what tipped it for me. Suggesting we do one of these. I mean, don't worry, Nev, I won't. I really value you on the team. And Roy. But that sarky bastard is pushing me just about. Yeah. I love Julie, Nev. I know. I love that woman. Look, Angus, just keep it in that with us a minute. Gotta do something. Oh, God.
Stop trying to protect him, Ned. Of course, I didn't shag his grotty wife on a photocopier, but don't tell him that.
No, I know. All I was saying was that with regards to your future working relationship, you might want to make your peace with Angus over the Julie photocopier sex hypothesis.
This one's slower. This one's the tosser. This is the Angus of Troutland. All the others have fled instinctively. This one's still planning his escape route. Here comes Daddy.
Hey, you don't want to do that. You want to skim them. Count how many bounces. Now, the trick is, you've to keep low and you need a good, flat... Now, that is a super flat one. Yes, the trick. Now, watch. You have to keep low, put your back straight, arm loose, and flick the wrist. OK. Count the splashes. 1. 1. OK. Not a very good one, that one. Let's try another.
Roy, can you do something for me?
Sure, mate.
Can you say, I love you?
Come on, Angus. Not long now, mate.
Did you tell Lucy you loved her? Actually, those 3 words, I love you. And do men say that? Or do they just put it in films to make you feel you ought to be saying it? Because I don't, Roy. Thinking about it, I've said, that's nice. And you too. I've done all the volleys. But the moment I think of doing the actual service, it's like I've suddenly got a mouthful of holly.
She wants me to say it. I know she does. And I'm lying there, and I've got all this holly in my mouth, and I'm thinking, is it genetic? Is it something God didn't want men to do? Or is it just something put on earth purely so women can tell men they never say it?
I don't think God didn't intend people.
Not God, forget God. You, Roy. Did you say, standing there, face to face, Lucy? And again. Your mother, wasn't she? It's not the same.
I think I did. I probably did. I did. I told her a lot.
Seriously, Gordon, don't touch his clothes. Come on, you can have my jumper.
You know what this is, don't you? This is the rucksack of a man who spent his entire school life fishing his pencil case out the bog.
Don't go in his bag.
What the hell's this?
It'll be his dinner suit for tonight.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. He couldn't leave it in the hotel room like everybody else, could he?
Oh, don't put it on. Don't spoil his dinner suit, Gordon. Stop.
Look, I know what you're doing, Ned. I know you're trying to protect him. Well, sorry. That's all part of this cockeyed bloody exercise, getting in the truths out, isn't it?
What's that?
What? Up there. It's not Roy's bloody Arctic parrot or whatever it is, because as far as I'm concerned...
It's a plane. They've sent a plane out.
Shit. They haven't all.
Let's get the flag up.
The flag? We got a flag since when?
I made one this morning with Angus.
You made one? Bloody hell! Well done, Nev. That's the first decent move you've made as captain. Quick, everyone! Captain Neville's come up trump and got a flag!
And up she goes. It's orange.
You all right, Nev?
Right, binoculars, mate. They're signalling. I know this. This is to let us know that they know we're missing. It's to keep morale up, to show us there's light at the end of the tunnel. Can you read it, Roy?
Yes.
What's it say?
Firework display, Keswick car park, 7:30.
All right, Gordon. Gordon, I said all right. We're all at the end of our tether.
No. I passed my tether, Nev. I passed it ages ago. It's so far back now I can hardly see it. And it was a pretty big tether. In fact, it was the biggest bloody tether they had in the bloody huge tether box in the tether shop.
Oh, what a funny thing. Gordon makes such funny jokes. Oh, except, of course, a tether is a rope, so it would be length rather than size, which predicated the image, making it a bloody long tether rather than a big one, but... Sorry. Did I spoil it again, Gordon?
Angus, Gordon's wearing your dinner suit because...
Oh, it doesn't matter, Nev. Suits, phones, like Gordon said. Not really important.
Not for you, it isn't, mate.
Not for me, mate. Because possibly my wife is in flagrante, isn't she, Gordon? Possibly as we speak, on the bread shelf at Safeways, writhing and buckling in ecstasy, with her head in the Allinson stone ground, shouting, "Yes, Ma! That's it! Let's do it on the kibble grain picnic buns!"
There was a plane, Angus.
And you know why Julie might be on that shelf now doing that in Safeways, Roy?
No.
Because possibly I didn't open up to her.
Oh, God almighty, I do believe Angus's wild man is coming out.
Hey, come on, lads.
Yeah, maybe we should do a few Gerfolk tactics straight in. Straight for the art.
You, with me?
Hey.
Hey, I'd love to tell you some home truths. I would love that. But come on then, protect him.
Right. You.
Let's do it. Gordon, do it. Yeah, I want to hear. Do it. What, here and now, what, man? Gordon, lady. Well, you just be dead sure that's what you want, is it? Is it dead sure? Yes.
Righto, I'll be back in...
Oh, no, Roy, you stay, mate.
Actually, I have to go.
Team leader, this is our mutual assessment round robin. What? They'll be doing it back now, back at the hotel. We'll do ours here. I think you and him are the same. Hey? Pope Angus, religion-wise, with his sign of the sausage. I reckon that's about as deep as it goes with you, actually.
Gordon.
Yeah, no. You weren't religious before you had your time off. Oh, no. It's an assessment out in the open. Breakdown. Gordon! Were you, Roy? So what happened? Did an angel come down? Ah, Roy, Jesus wants you as a sunbeam.
I had a car called a sunbeam once.
You have to nail my side plate to the mast here. I don't think so, mate. This is you and me. Ow.
All right, Angus, I know Gordon doesn't believe, so I'll look out.
Oh, Roy, my little chucky egg. No one believes, mate.
Oh, so my worship group, eh? No one believes?
Hobby.
Roy, would you just go?
Hobby, mate. Club. Gang. Christians are like radio hands. No one will talk to them till they find each other in the end. The ultimate proof there is no God. If there was, it'd have zapped all the bloody Christians. I mean, come on. If you were God, could you justify creating the stars, the sky and the firmament? To have a church full of losers wave one hand in the air and sing Lord of the Dance? Same as the old people. Why do so many old people go to church, eh?
Gordon?
Do you think? I tell you what I think. It's because they're bloody scared stiff.
Go, Roy.
Aren't they? They seem something nasty at the end of the slide. And they're on it. And they're shooting down it. And church is like suddenly someone's dangling rescue ropes and they're grabbing. But no one's holding the other end. Are they, Roy? You know that, don't you? Eh? You're a logical bloody mathematician, mate.
Right, that's enough.
You know that the ropes are loose and everyone goes wee into a massive, black, completely empty, bloody black.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken. Blackbird has... Blackbird!
Roy! Roy! Roy!
I can't handle this. Not madness. Anything else.
Neville! Socks! This is bloody sock. He's taking his bloody socks off.
But did you find him?
Well, something moved in a tree.
You think he's up a tree?
Oh, bloody yeah. Mentally and geographically.
Morning has
Shut up! Shut up! Oh, God. 3 hours, one bloody line. Don't you know anything from Hello, Dolly?
It's not here. It's gone.
What?
The cobra. He's taken the cobra. Right. I think this is now, a state of crisis.
Oh, yes, possibly. Not a plus knife equals crisis, possibly.
One of us is going to have to go in there and get him.
Why?
Because, Gordon, as you probably would have heard if you stayed to talk to Roy's psychiatrist when he came in, Roy had quite an active breakdown.
He didn't.
He didn't die, but it wasn't for lack of effort on his part.
Oh, that is just great, that is. Executive training weekend. Team A, reach target. Team B, reach target. Team C, 2 wounded, 1 dead. Please send body bag.
One of us has to go in and get him. Not volunteering then, Gordon? No. I'm captain, aren't I? My responsibility. My island.
Blackbird has spoken.
Roy? Roy, mate?
Hi, Nev.
Yes. Hi, matey. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Good, good. Well, I suppose we all have different meanings for words, eh? You know, with me, fine is sitting with a Chianti in a restaurant, not crouching on a branch in my underpants.
I used to sit on Lucy's window like this.
Did she mind?
It was fields, you see, so there were no lights. That's the thing. The dark just went on and on, rolling. I used to sing the brightest, daylightest song I knew to attack it. Make it light. Kill it. Morning has broken like the first...
Did you... I suppose when someone dies...
Oh, she didn't die, Nev.
No, no, no. Absolutely. She's still here, in a spiritual sense, and...
I killed her, Nev. I had no choice, you see. You get this... You hear voices telling you, you've got to do this. You've got to do it. Got to do it. When I did it, it all came back. All the blackness.
Oh, my God.
You've got to do it. It's just... all the time. You can't think.
How did he kill her, Roy?
A machine.
Bloody hell.
I turned it off. They kept telling me, you've got to do this. You have to say turn it off. We can't say turn it off. And I said, you know, I can't. Then I had to.
Oh. That's not killing, Roy. You didn't.
The killing doesn't matter, Nev. It's what comes after. It's that. The blackness. What comes after can't end, Nev.
Right.
The only thing that's sure in this life is that whatever comes after must just go on. And on. Forever. I couldn't send her into that, Nev. She hated the dark. We always had the landing light on.
But there's all the heaven side of things, isn't there?
It's a kingdom, Nev. Bright. Big walls.
God. Like York.
I thought I was losing it. You know, I really did think...
But you're not.
I'm not. You see, he sent me a sign, Neville.
Did he?
He did.
What?
An angel.
What? Just now?
Where you are, an angel was just there.
Well, flippin' heck, eh? That's super. Must have just missed him. Roy, are you fine enough to give me the knife?
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. Bit dangerous holding this up here. Mind yourself.
I got it! I got the knife!
Where is he?
I can't stand all that. I cannot stand all that. But the captain...
Where is he?
He's fine.
What's he doing?
He's sitting on a branch in his underpants.
He's, well, you know, I do that.
It doesn't matter.
No, I do that loads. Come over of an evening. So what's telling? No, I tell you what, I climb over larch in my trolleys.
It doesn't matter. He can't do anything, Gordon, because we've got the Cobra.
But we don't know what else he's taken. You got anything else dangerous in here? Because if you have, I want it. Anything gone from the medical kit? Julie didn't pack any ex-Vietnam jungle-clearing flamethrowers then?
Everything's here. Look, it's all fine. Plasters, field dressings, anti-sand, warning flares,
Pardon?
Warn him what?
In case of injury, dispatch flare and immediate lake's rescue will be sent.
You mean there's been a flare in that box the whole bloody time?
We're free.
No, we're not, Nev.
Yes, we are. It's the end.
Yesterday. Any other day, yes. But what use, Neville? Is a flare, Neville. On bonfire night. Send this off yesterday. We'd have had police and Lake's ambulance on full alert. Send it off tonight and 200 people in Keswick car park go, wee.
How did he do it?
What?
The first time he tried, how did he do it?
Hanging, I think. What do you mean?
Where's the Kanchenjunga climbing cable?
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. And forgive us, Lord. And help me to do this. Because I know it's going to hurt a bit. But then it'll all be fine. For thine is the power and the glory.
He took the knife to cut the cable.
He told me he was fine.
It's the only thing that would cut the cable.
He looked totally fine.
Of course he give it you like that. Finished with it.
Good, and for the last time. He smiled at me. I said, how are you? He said, Neville, I am totally fine.
Good. Well, thank God he's fine, eh? You selfish bastard! OK, Roy's dead. Now, before we pull him down, stay there! I'd just like it noted that none of this is Gordon's fault.
Oh, my God.
OK, Captain, please, in the report. Nev, yes, thank you, Nev, yes.
Neville.
Shut right for a minute! You write about him and his wife. Because remember, we don't protect him. We don't protect anyone in a captain's report. Because if Terry and June name tag hadn't planned for bloody avalanches, he'd still now be trying to kill himself with 2 fir cones and a trout, and wouldn't have 30 yards of cable wrapped around his gullet. And I'm not having a dead finance manager kill my career!
Aye, lads. Lads, we're all fine. I thought it wasn't, I did. When old Gordon started, I did start to think, you know, maybe it is just dark. I thought, to be honest, you know, that I was in trouble again. But it's all right, because he sent a sign that he is there, and he is watching. So the kingdom's still there, it's all still bright, and Lucy's okay. You see, he knew we were starving, so he sent down food. Look, he sent us an angel to eat. That's what it was here for all the time. Silly. I should have realised straight away. But you don't, do you? Most logical things in the world right in front of you. You see, I knew he'd come back, so I just snared his feeding post. Of course, then I pulled that hard, I fell out the blessed tree. Did you hear? I didn't like doing all this. Bare hands. But you'd taken the knife, you see. Anyway, there we go. Quick grace, probably ought to. Lord, before we eat, let us give thanks for providing Angus, Neville, Gordon and myself with this meal. Help us to remember the great fullness of the earth, the fruitfulness of the bright city waiting for us, and help us never to take any fruits you pass to us here on earth for granted.
This is CU India Foxtrot 298. I've located 4 persons north side of island. Grid reference 264213.
he's fine. Yeah, you're absolutely fine, aren't you, mate? Yeah, yeah. It's just got a bit of a chill. That's all. He cut himself making the flag. All right, don't mention the angel. He doesn't look too hurt, so if no one mentions anything, it might be all right. Okay.
Captain's report.
You had to do it, didn't you?
What?
Julie on the bread shelf. Christians like radio hams.
Captain's report on team member Gordon.
Team member Gordon is a deeply sad man. He is a man who has nothing and tries to destroy what other people have so that they end up with nothing. And that makes him feel better about having nothing.
No room for people like that on my team.
Whose team?
Car park plate. It's for Angus.
Him going in for that knife. That's what I want on my team.
Bollocks.
Most logical thing, really, Gordon. She wants a planner for the new millennium, not a pallet stacker from the 1970s.
Bollocks.
Can't protect anyone anymore, Gordon. It's an assessment.
No, look, hold on. No, just look, listen.
You're
Look.
right, mate.
No, get off.
Too late.
Listen, look, just...
Too late.
Look, what jokes? Jokes? What? No jokes there, mate. Oh, what about the photocopy? That was a joke. Radio hams? Oh, come on. He never believed in all that religion crap.
But it was doing the job for him, Gordon. It was doing the job for him. He was on your team.
Hey.
You can't have people on your team if they're not on your side.
Come on.
Goodbye, Gordon.
Oh, come on.
Bon voyage.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's it, ain't it, Gordon? That's what's waiting for you now, you see. Big, black, empty nothing. Hey, but you'll be all right. You've got nothing to worry about. Whatever you said to him on that island, he'll still want you.
Angus.
No. God.